So I've been debating on how to make these levels environmentally friendly for houses. I've got some holes for the electrical cords, but if I want to put houses on here, I don't know whether or not I want to do something to the levels to make them look a little bit more like town. I'm not sure. But I had this idea that, and I've seen this before, other craftspeople, of taking egg cartons and making these little bricks out of the egg cartons and gluing them down for a little bit more of an ambiance for the houses to sit on, rather than just having them sitting on the foam. Like I've painted this now with black and with brown and with green, and I still have to do the dry brushing with the white or the gray to make it look more like stone. So I'd like to have this look like stone and this look like cobblestone, so that it's like a terraced mountain. I guess you're not going to see anything like this in reality ever, but that's part of being a crafty person, is you just make up things as you go along. And I really like the idea of having the cobblestones made out of the paper, because the paper is flat. If I make I've made cobblestones out of little styrofoam bricks before, and I had them, I tried to lay them on top here to make them look like cobblestone bricks, but they're way too high. See, they're little bricks that I've made out of the purple styrofoam, and I could glue these to the levels as well, but they're all different heights. They're not exact, which I suppose cobblestone is that. And I'm just not quite sure. I think the problem arises when I go to put the houses on top. If I glue these down, will I be able to put the houses on top, or will they be all wobbly? This at least is flat, and I can paint these to make them look more like cobblestones. These are already painted, so you would think that this would be less work. And these are creative decisions that you need to make while you're building. I'll just see if I can get a little, I don't have a house handy. I have the little tower handy. And the problem is, it's a little bit unstable. Even if these would be glued down, it would be just a little bit unstable. And this, I think, it would work better. Let me show you. Yes, I think I'll go with the egg carton paper. So I'll glue them all on, and then I will paint them, airbrush them or paint them, so that they will resemble true cobblestone. I don't think I'm going to go with the little styrofoam bricks. It's just not what I'm looking for. So stay tuned. Welcome back. As you can see, I've laid a few cobblestones on the 2 layers here, and I used a spray adhesive, but that's not working too well. So I've had to go and purchase new glue gun sticks, and I will be gluing them with a small glue gun. I did paint them. They look quite nice, I think. I like the way it turned out. Let me show you a closer look. I think it looks fairly realistic. And I'm hoping that will really add to the appearance of the mountain. So I had to go out specially to get the glue guns, the glue sticks, because I only had the large ones. I didn't have the smaller ones any longer. I haven't used this glue gun for quite some time. However, some of them are loose, so I have to re-glue them. And then I'm going to go ahead and put cobblestones on the top. I don't have quite enough. I need to buy more eggs so that I can use an egg carton. But in the meantime, I'll use what I have and see how far I get. Okay, stay tuned.